One in front of the other. One after the other.
If you don't show up, if you don't toe the line, what's the point? We're doing the Brasstown Bald Buster, a 5K, Georgia's toughest 5K as it's billed, up Georgia's highest peak. It's 3.1 miles with 1,700 feet of gain. We're looking forward to it, but it is going to be an adventure for sure. It's hard to believe it now with this beautiful weather, but they're calling for a severe weather storm front to come through in the morning. It's a bit different from what we'd planned. We signed up for this, I think back in 2019 for the 2020 race. We were expecting clear skies and beautiful weather and long range mountain views. None of that's gonna happen. And in fact, the race itself didn't even happen last year, of course. Here's the plan. It was to hike the ruck division, my first ruck race, carrying Barry in our Kelty child carrier backpack. That was the plan. We were just looking forward to it. It was gonna be me and him in a race together. We've been talking about it for months and getting him ready, and we've been training. And then the weather forecast turned sour. And I just hate it. It crushed me that we weren't gonna get to have this together, but it's just not safe to have him out there on the course. So he's spending the night with his grandparents, and we're gonna go out there and conquer this mountain on our own. I'm still signed up for the ruck division. I've trained for it. I'm sure not as well as I should have, but nonetheless, that's what I'm signed up for. And so instead of the Kelty child carrier, I've got my trusty old Marmot backpack that has been hiking a few miles with me, and I've got it weighted down with closer to 25, not the full weight of Barry today. So at least it'll be a little bit lighter load, but it won't have any laughter and it won't have any giggles or smiles. So I know I'm gonna miss that so much. And you know, there's a lot more to this too. I signed up for this race because this was one of my dad's favorite races. And I signed up in 2019, the year he was diagnosed with cancer. I don't know why. Because he couldn't do it. Hopes that he could be there to watch me do it. To share it with my son. And to share it with him and all three of us. That was the dream. But he passed away in January of this year. It's been just over 3 months now. And it still seems so surreal. There are days where I can't believe it's even true. That he's not still here. That he won't be there at the finish line cheering me on. I can't believe it. So this race, it's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be ideal. The situation in no respect is ideal. It's not what anyone envisioned or wanted. From who will be there and from what the conditions will be. But we're gonna do it. We'll keep our head up. We'll keep putting one foot in front of the other. We'll keep climbing that mountain. Because that's what we do. There's a lot of symbolism in what's happening here, and it's all becoming clear right now. There are a lot of mountains in life. There are a lot of storms in life. And we just keep pushing through it. That's what we gotta do. Or else what's the point? If you can't get to the summit, if you can't just keep trying, keep pushing, finding your limits, then what's the point? If you don't show up, if you don't toe the line, what's the point? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna tow that line. We're gonna climb that mountain. We'll see you on the other side. All right, here we are at the start. We're about to get going on the Brasstown Bald Buster. You ready, babe?
Oh, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We are here!
We are here!
We have fun!
We're
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Don't get yourself!
The downhill section, I hadn't trained at all for downhill with a pack, so this is all new to me. Trying to figure out what's safe, what we can do. More folks coming up, so must be approaching the turnaround. Check in later. Yes, sir. All right, Alejandro. And up we go. Ever upward, ever onward. Here we go. Last hill. I don't think the camera's gonna do it justice. What do you think? It's pretty steep. We're still going up. All you can do is keep climbing. Alright, we're hiking now. Finishing up the steep part. Hoping to pick it up a little bit here. Now I can breathe. Let's see what we can do. Can we turn it up real bit? Let's see. Pick it up nice. Good job. Pick up those feet. One in front of the other. One after the other. Here we go. A little bit flatter now. Race update. My watch just clicked over to 3 miles. I'm not that familiar with the course. And of course it's brand new for the weather. So, don't know if I'm actually 1/10 of a mile away. Can't see the top. But that doesn't mean much. Could be just around the next bend. We're still pushing it. hitting the steepest section, so we got a decent pace right now. Update on the weather. I think we've got ahead of it. It is not nearly as bad as we were expecting. Probably warmer. Thank you. A little warmer than expected up here on the mountain. It's probably in the 40s. Good weather. Overdressed. But it's not that long a race, so all I've done is unzipped a little bit. Definitely not the torrential downpour we were expecting. And that is nice. So, we're still going. We're still moving. We're making progress. Oh, all right, new update. I think we're approaching the finish. All right. Woo!
Hey, way to go, girl! Good
job. All right. Good job. There you go. All right, Brasstown Bald Buster 2021 is a wrap. And it was something else. In the wet, in the rain, but not nearly as bad as we expected. I think the worst of the storm front got pushed back a little bit, so it wasn't absolutely torrential downpour as we thought it would be. It was a lot quicker than we thought because we wound up doing an altered course, and it was half downhill instead of the entirely uphill we expected. We wound up starting from the parking area, going up to the top, back down the starting area and past it downhill another mile, and turning around and coming back for the total 5K. Brielle, what'd you think?
It was great. It was a really fun event. My time was about an hour faster than I was anticipating, thanks to all of the downhill. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Great day in the mountains, in the clouds, in the rain.
That's right, absolutely. And I wound up with second place ruck for the male in the ruck division, carrying at least 25 pounds. I think my pack is about 27, is what I weighed this morning, plus my water bottle. It's got to be 25 pounds dry. So it was awesome. We had a great time, and I think we'll probably be back to do the real Brasstown Bald course. Well, from Georgia's highest peak, signing off. See ya.